MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Tony Gonzalez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 8.
So stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lau, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Blake Snell is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. Adames brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Set. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Next up is Max Muncie. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. No offer on on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Fastball well outside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Margot's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 1-1 home. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. The 2-1 home. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is it. The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Very high, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Hernandez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bottom of the second here with no score. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. check to swing there and pops this one up. Wendell is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brett Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something like that.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 is in off the plate. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Muncie.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Blake Snell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. The 1-1.
Nope.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Brendan Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The left fielder.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And this will be fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Manuel Margot is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
There's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So digging in now, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Standing in, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab it now.
At the plate now, Tony Gonzalez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now that's popped up. Zunino has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays 0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two-0 count, the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So here's Mike Zunino. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
So now to the plate, Blake Snell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Adames scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Margot on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Muncie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. First pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team a lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. John Curtis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
John Curtis.
A.J. Pollock will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. 2-1 Los Angeles. Adam Kolarek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slice down the left side, but foul. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ready on 1 and 2.
That's a ball. Next up, 2 and 2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Randy Arozarena. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Three and 0 now. Now the pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hit down the line at first. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Peter Fairbanks comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. The 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
3 ball, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! So it's a two-run homer for Corey Seager. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Justin Turner popped him up. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this two-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the seventh. It's now 4-1 L.A. Blake Trinan is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Brustar Graterol will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So striding in, Mike Zunino. Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ready with the 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got them 1-2.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 4 apiece. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's off.
For the pitcher.
Number 45, Matt Davey.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Diego Castillo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A.J. Pollock will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosarena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 7, the Rays 4. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 41, Jake McGee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Lau. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready now, Randy Arozarena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one, no play.
Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold a 7-4 lead. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jansen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
High and deep to right center. Catch is made, and the Dodgers, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Brustar Graterol takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.